day, around the world, millions of people enjoy a cup of coffee. Coffee is the most traded commodity after oil, and the livelihoods of more than 25 million people depend on it. But in recent years, supply has outstripped demand, and this has caused hardship for many countries relying heavily on their coffee trade. Kraft has been working to help producers for over 10 years, and in 2003, the company made a major commitment to a program that could revolutionize the industry.
We've been in the coffee business for 100 years, and we want to stay in it a little bit longer. So we have to take responsibility for the sustainability of that whole chain, of all the people and the land that is involved in growing coffee.
Sustainable development is about the continuous improvement of economic, social and environmental aspects of farming over the long term. It changes the way farmers work, raises their standards of living, protects their environment and secures future opportunities for their children. It's been underway for more than a decade in the world's coffee-growing regions, where thousands of farms across 10 countries have now joined a certification program devised by the global environmental agency, the Rainforest Alliance. It uses a network of local non-governmental organisations to educate and work with farmers and deliver positive change.
The main advantages of a certified farm are that it improves the use of the resources because it's better organized. It has a better public image towards its neighbors, it improves the conditions and motivation of the workers, and it reduces the costs and improves its income by the sale of the certified coffee.
If farmers make the necessary improvements, their coffee is Rainforest Alliance certified, and companies like Kraft will pay higher prices for it. Kraft made its first purchase of £5 million in weight of certified coffee in 2004. That's the equivalent of nearly 300 million cups of roast and ground coffee. The extra income, combined with cost savings from better management, means farm owners like Francisco in Honduras can earn a decent living and give his workers a better deal.
The most important changes we've made are improving the workers' salaries, giving them a bonus, giving them holiday pay. We've also improved the workers' accommodation. We give them better food. We treat them better. Last year was very good with the way the coffee was paid, also the health improvements, food supply, and the places where we sleep, and the hygiene, and how quickly we can see the doctor when we are sick. We were paid the same for the coffee for this year as last year, and we think it's very good. We are fine the way it is now.
The increased income helps farmers improve the quality of life in their farming communities. The Jack family have run their farm in El Salvador for 4 generations and now employ some 1,700 people. They have a doctor in weekly to visit their workers' children, a practice sustained by income from Kraft, who bought 50% of their certified coffee in 2004. The farm is also a model example of environmental and forestry conservation, where the coffee flourishes under a forest canopy.
80% of our forests are due to coffee. If these cease to exist, then we lose a large amount of rain and therefore less water for the people to drink, less agriculture, less electricity from our hydroelectric plants, more erosion on our land, which would in turn affect also the fishing in our country. So by protecting our forests through this certification, we're ensuring life in the long run.
In the delicate environment of the rainforest, the water used to wash coffee beans can be a real environmental hazard. The Jack's specially designed ecological mill has state-of-the-art machinery that requires only 20% of the water used by traditional mills and helps reduce water contamination. The wastewater is treated in special natural composting tanks and runs clean into the ground rather than polluting local water supplies for miles downstream. And not all environmental improvements require heavy investment. Some are more about creativity. This farm in Honduras recycles plastic bottles to make alcohol insect traps that are cheaper and safer than using chemical pesticides.
The Rainforest Alliance certification process itself gives farmers the means, the guidance, and the incentives to make the environmental and social changes that they deserve and their workers deserve and that markets are demanding. It also gives them confidence and tools to negotiate in a globalized, very difficult market. In effect, it gives them a way to take better control of their own future.
The Sustainable Coffee Production Program in Honduras helps smaller farms achieve this by bringing them together to share knowledge and pool their resources.
Look, you can see, this is a coffee produced by a coffee grower who doesn't belong to the Sustainable Coffee Production Program. Although he has the same natural ecological potential to produce an optimum quality coffee in Honduras, he has not had the opportunity and he has not been trained or educated to offer a top quality coffee. Our coffee grower, after 2 years, is able to offer this type of coffee, which can compete with the best coffees in the world.
As other farmers see the benefits of the program, more apply to sign up and more become certified. And by creating a pipeline through which certified coffee can be sold, companies like Kraft provide an important incentive for farmers to make the necessary improvements.
We chose the Rainforest Alliance because they have a great worldwide track record of helping get entire industries certified for sustainability. Wood, bananas, and they've already started in a big way in coffee. So with them, we can bring sustainable coffee to the mainstream, to our brands that people love all over the world.
It's already blended into some of Kraft's best-known coffee brands, and soon 100% certified brands will be available in Europe.
The Kraft partnership is very important to the Rainforest Alliance Sustainable Agriculture Program because of the size of the commitment that Kraft has made and also because of the position that Kraft has in the global coffee marketplace.
Kraft's investment in the program in 2005 will benefit an estimated 100,000 people across the coffee-growing communities and preserve almost 50,000 acres of rainforest.
The role of Kraft in this change of sustainability is priceless. As they help us in purchasing our coffee, we are able to adopt better practices in protecting our people, in protecting our environment, and securing a better living for the future generations.